I'd like to start this press conference by asking each of the drivers present for their thoughts and memories of Charlie. Lewis, could we start with you, please?
I've known Charlie since I started in 2007, and yeah, I mean, I made some comments this morning on my Instagram. May have not worked because I think it's down, but obviously incredibly shocked this morning to hear the sad news, and my thoughts and prayers are with him and his family, and what he did for this sport. I mean, his commitment, he really was a pillar, as Toto said, such an iconic figure within the sporting world, and he contributed so much to us, so may he rest in peace.
I spoke to him yesterday and yeah, walked the track for the first couple of corners together with him, so difficult to grasp when somebody's just not there anymore. Yeah, I think to add on what Lewis said, obviously known him for a long time, and he's been sort of our man, the driver's man, you know. Obviously there's the regulations and all that, and then there's us. And he was the middleman. He was you know, someone you could ask anything at any time. He was open to everyone. At any time his door was always open, and
I saw Sebastian walking with Charlie yesterday, and I thought I will not interrupt them because I will see him on Friday on the driver's briefing. Unfortunately, this will not be a case, and it's very sad.
I spent like the day with him in Geneva a few weeks ago, and we had a good chat just about a lot of things. And yeah, you know, when I left at the time, you know, I was like, see you in Australia, just for another season of racing. And then of course, when you hear this news, it's unbelievable. Just 66 years old, so I guess we just have to appreciate, you know, every day and every morning you wake up, and that you enjoy life, and that it's not only about Formula One, but there are a lot of other things in life, you know. So this is just one part of it.
I'll try and make it, you know, slightly more positive. And he was, as Seb said, you know, he was there for us, and we gave him a lot of, we gave him a hard time. You know, we would really press him and push him and make him work, but he was always really receptive and very. Yeah, you always felt like he was on our side, and just we would, I guess, like a broken record, a lot of things we would probably complain about, and he never really shut it down. He was always ears open, and yeah, I think he did a lot for the sport. So we'll have some obviously very, very, very nice and positive memories of him.
Thank you, Daniel. Robert, coming to you. It's your first race since 2010. Just can you describe your emotions heading into this weekend?
Yeah, it has been a long time away of the sport. Emotions, to be honest, there are not really a lot of time to think about them, and you are focused on the job, focused on the things to do, try to learn as much as you can about new F1. The things has changed quite a lot since I was racing here last time. So yeah, just trying to prepare, trying to be ready. We didn't have a perfect start of winter testing, so there are a lot of things to be checked to see how they will be, and yeah, let's see.
Max, coming to you. The management at Red Bull Racing has been very bullish about the new package. What are your thoughts?
Well, I guess we'll find out, don't we? But I think so far, yeah, we had a good winter test. Not too many issues, and I was just very happy about how everybody was working together, which I think is also very important and a good start. Of course, you know, integrating the new engine into the chassis, but didn't seem like it was giving us problems. So very happy about that. I could do most of my running, so that was very positive. But in terms of performance, I think it's a bit difficult to judge at the moment where we exactly are at.
Sebastian, coming to you. Fastest in winter testing. Do you feel you're in a better position now than you were at this time last year?
Yeah. Well, quite frankly, because I think last year's winter testing didn't go well for us. And we actually had some issues with the car to fix, and obviously we got a bit lucky during the race weekend with the safety car to grab the win. But yeah, I think in this regard we are more prepared. Our car seems to work fine. There are no problems at this stage. But having said that, obviously we can't do better than last year's results. So it's a tough weekend ahead of us. Always the start. You're a bit nervous. You don't know exactly where you are. You don't know what's going to happen. But yeah, I think we are. You know, the spirit is good. The atmosphere is good. We're happy to be here and start racing.
Lewis, coming to you. Thank you for waiting. From an internal point of view, how important has continuity been, both stability on the driving front and the technical front?
On the driver front, I think continuity. I think with what works, we have a great pairing, and the contribution from Valtteri and I think together works. It's worked well for years, and there's no reason to change it. It's not, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And in terms of the team, we've got so many incredible people within the team, and the energy is really. It's inspiring to see so many people so pumped, pulling together. The communication's better than ever. Just after the test, I went back and, you know, Toto rallied the troops and we all sat together, and it's really impressive to see so many people so passionate about their jobs and so passionate about racing and wanting to do a better job and always wanting to improve and knowing where they can improve. It's really cool to see, really encouraging. So. I just know they're the soldiers, you know, they're the real true fighters within the team, and know that they're going to be giving absolutely everything to make sure that we continue to progress.
A question for Mr. Crocodile Dundee.
So make sure you don't take your knife with you. I get rusty.
That's all right. It's Aussie accent.
You know Crocodile Dundee, when you say that's not a knife. That's a knife. You know?
When foreigners try to do an Aussie accent, I notice they really open their mouth a lot. Like, that's not a knife. He tried. Bless him.
So how do you do it then? Go on.
It's not a knife. I'll show you later.
It sounded more spectacular when Crocodile Dundee did it, though.
Yeah. I've been living in Europe too long.